Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Cruyff. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Cafu. Rummenigge. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. Hullet. Deftly away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Nedved. He is through here. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Demichelis gets it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cleared without hesitation. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's being shifted off it. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Hullet. He has found the way. Now the finish! And he's heaved it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Here comes another. He rises! Goal! Brazil! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rijkaard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Shevchenko. Hullet. Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni. Threads one in. Cruyff bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni, Messi, and here's Hullet. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard, that has been cut short. Goes forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Milan kick off the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nedved Interesting ball. Oh, delightful ball. Caught offside that time. Played back in. Michelis deals with that comfortably. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Done delicately. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Just eases him off the ball. Van Basten. That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now that is commitment to the cause. Brazil get their fourth corner. In for a header! He will be livid with himself. And that's a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Michelis, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten is flagged offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Van Basten. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fiddles it through. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 15. Ronaldinho vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa
Mbappe.
10.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hullet. Hullet stood his ground strongly.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to get rid. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mateus makes the interception. Oh, they can break here. And he skips past his man. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rijkaard was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten with the foul.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 23.
Van Basten. Nedved. This might spell danger.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Cruyff. Vieira tries to clear. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Desperate defending required here. Ruben Dias with the clear. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Rummenigge. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Gullit taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Michelis calmly anticipates. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's onside. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Spread neatly. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Cross from Rummenigge. Decent hit! Good effort first time.
Ronaldinho really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
He's got away, and Hullet! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Vieira. Nedved. He can run onto that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi, oh, well played. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Messi, and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. He's played him through. Real chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Pass is just off target. Ruben Dias. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. He's having a go! Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Messi. Nedved. Van Basten. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Bullet! Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He can run onto that. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, that's nice. And it's Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Threads one in. Mateus engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Dink through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been won straight back. He's in a good position here. And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, delightful ball. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Rijkaard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pull it. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a... Now the finish! They've scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Still trying to make a game of this. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge! He's kicked it out just.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He could be in here. And Messi! He scores! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan are having a ball here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Roberto Carlos. And the keeper's in command. Messi. Hullet. Nedved. Hullet. Hullet! And one more try! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's been cut out, well played. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. And he's intervened well there. And he can clear it away. And he thumps it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fab. Rummenigge! And we have our very first corner. keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. And big chance, must be! So much time and space here. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mateus, Hullet. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, just and Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9, camisa 21, camisa 15.
Well, that has not gone well.
Deixando o campo
That looks a good ball through.
Camisa 20, camisa
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Looking for the runner. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Batistuta. That is very well defended. Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack flicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.